Hey, what's up? My name is Bobby Ridge. I am a life extension researcher, and I wanted to talk a little bit about Thrivous today, the company. They sell geroprotectors and nootropics, and they actually have a really great advisory team, a science advisory board. And so I imagine the founder, Lincoln Cannon, is going to do a lot more. So the CEO and founder his name's Lincoln Cannon. And I interviewed him a couple days ago, I think like a week ago maybe, with the Immortal Jellyfish. I'll be posting that eventually, sometime in the next month or so. I'll have to edit it and etc. But I and I actually just published an article on his company's website. They have a blog aspect to their website. Here, I think I could switch this around. Can I switch this around, dude? Or am I gonna? Oh, I'm not gonna be able to. Lame. Whatever. Okay, so here's Lincoln Cannon. He's really awesome. Look at that. He's a beautiful beast. And so if you go to their main page, they sell geroprotectors and nootropics. And geroprotectors, they're not thoroughly defined yet, but essentially they have a high potential to reverse aging, prevent biological aging, and also extend lifespan, average and maximum lifespan of our species. And so, there's literally the potential for this to help you live to 120 years old, 130 years old. Like we don't really know until people are taking it for that long. But the research is very compelling that that's actually possible. And I'll be discussing the research more thoroughly over time. So I'm only doing a life extension vlog right now, which are 8-minute vlogs every day at 8 p.m. Everybody should be doing these, just talking about your journey of life extension, etc. There's a lot to talk about, and so yeah, everyone should start doing that. And contact me if you start doing that. Email me, and I'll, boop. So there's geroprotectors, and then he has nootropics also. And I don't really know too much about nootropics. I mean, the basic definition on like Wikipedia, for example, is nootropics are drugs, supplements, and other substances that may improve cognitive function, particularly executive functions, memory, creativity, or motivation. And so that's fine. And so what I've noticed about the geroprotectors is that they actually do all that. Many of them can do that, and other ones don't. They're mainly used to prevent the aging process, so that you can be youthful for a longer period of time. And so you might have heard of I'll also do a video soon on Bill Falloon's company, Life Extension. But Thrivous, Lincoln Cannon is really great, and I'll probably be teaming up with both of them, or maybe one of them. I don't know, because I am the first person that I know of who has actually taken the time to collect every geroprotector study that there is, which there's thousands. And this is very important. And so I may be combining my efforts with Lincoln soon. But so as you can see, I wish I could point this. So he's actually selling these, and so so these are the ones I take. I take EGCG. It's a green tea extract, Whirl jelly, and berberine. All of these are very promising life extension geroprotectors, and so you want to be careful. A lot of people take like a bunch of these every day, and I really don't think that's how you should do it, because we don't have enough research of these combined together, and so we really don't know if there's going to be negative side effects when you're combining them, right? And so like for example, maybe you let's just say you're inhibiting the mTOR pathway, or there's a bunch of other pathways. Sorry, I'm super tired. It's like 4 in the morning right now. But there's more and more pathways are being discovered. There's like 3 main pathways. They say like sirtuins, and those are different genes and proteins. And what's the last pathway? Gosh darn it. Whatever. Okay, so they're discovering more and more pathways that might have conservation in all the different organisms, and which means tweaking these could cause longevity effects in different organisms, and hopefully in humans. And so imagine you inhibit the mTOR pathway too much, right? That might be what you're doing when you're taking too many of these treatments. And so it's like taking too much rapamycin at that point, essentially. And so you really don't want to be taking a bunch of these, maybe 2 or 3 at most. I mainly just take 2. I take EGCG throughout the day, maybe 200 milligrams. And by the way, make sure you talk. I'm not really telling you to take these. If you do take them, make sure you get your doctor's advice. You talk to your primary care physician, because I am not a doctor. And so get their advice, but at the same time, it's like they're generally safe. I mean, they're all supplements at the end of the day. Like, I don't even think I have to really give you that disclaimer, but I'll just do that anyways. Because that's important. For example, EGCG, if you take too much of that, it can make your liver shut down, right? If you take 1,000 milligrams a day, that's been known to shut people's livers down. So I take only around like 200, 300 milligrams a day of EGCG, and that one's actually really impressive. That I've actually noticed nootropic effects from that, from the EGCG, and it's actually very impressive. And I just, I can go on about that really. And then the berberine really helps me with sleeping. Dude, I sleep like a freaking baby like every night, man. It's pretty sweet. But so you might as well just, like, for example, he's selling berberine on here, man. So I might as well just take the berberine here, except he has 500 milligrams. I've been only taking 200. I like to low dose these as much as possible. The green tea is pretty difficult to low dose because like the nootropic effects are so impressive. It's really great. But I mean, I'm not gonna dose it too high ever. The highest I've done is like 400 milligrams in a day, and I usually just stick to 200 to 300. That was a really busy day, and I wanted to make sure that all the scientists I was talking to and stuff, I really wanted to impress them, whatever, blah, blah, blah. I wanted to explain everything really thoroughly. Okay, so what do I do? I'll just half the capsule, because I might as well. So if you're going to take these for life extension effects, you might as well buy it from a life extensionist. And Lincoln Cannon is very impressive. When I interviewed him, I learned a lot about him. And, not only has he helped with, I think he even founded the Mormon Transhuman Association, but he's in contact with some really impressive transhumanists. And, he's really great, honestly. So, and then, might as well support a life extensionist, right? If you're going to choose one, I've been choosing just random ones, right, from the store. And so, since I learned about Thrivous recently, I might as well just start buying from them, and he's giving really good prices, so that's really great. And then you should check out my article. I'll probably put that in the description. He paid me to write an article, and so I'll probably start writing more articles for him. So definitely keep a lookout for that. And what else are they doing? They have a blog. They have some news they give out. The blog's actually really awesome. And let me show you the title of some of the stuff. Will geroprotectors extend lifespan to 150 plus years? So that's mine. Dude, you gotta check that out. He had a really good picture for it too. Pulse 154. Older men tend to worry less. Berberine and metformin for longevity. Major rejuvenation achieved in rats. So yeah, some really good blog. I highly recommend everybody check that out. Also, and really just support them in every way. Go to the Mormon Transhuman Association. I'll make a video on that very soon, and maybe I'll do. I'm sure I'll do a review. I'll review all of this stuff, all the different geroprotectors he's taken. Maybe do them for like a week straight or something. See if I notice any effects. Then I'll review some of the nootropics. I'm not really too into nootropics. If I find nootropics that are really helpful for cognition, I definitely want to research those. But I really want to focus on with my company that I'm about to launch very soon, next couple days really. I want to be focusing on augmenting really engineering biological intelligence to be higher. I think that's very important, and I don't think nootropics can really do it. But who knows? I haven't done enough research on them. We'll see. I'll start doing more research on them. And so the video is pretty much done. Make sure you subscribe, share the video, etc. Go check out Thrivous. If you get your geroprotectors from anywhere, might as well get them from a life extensionist. Get them from Thrivous. All right, look forward to living with you forever. All right, peace.